After overcoming countless hardships, you have at last reached the final room. You await the final question with sweaty palms. But before that, there is something that must be done. Yes, it's time to review your choices thus far. And so, laugh or cry. Here comes the last question. You can answer it if you wish, or elect to not answer it. What kind of girl makes your heart skip a beat? Are you absolutely sure?
Wasn't expecting that.
You have summoned your will and selected an answer. This concludes the questioning. There are no correct answers, only the path you have chosen. Well then, the time has come to announce your destined partner. Your destined partner is, lo and behold,
Oh my! Where am I? I thought I was at the workshop. Could this be the instantaneous transportation magic that Elizabeth called an illusion? What could this place be? It's very bright and open. Are we above ground? Is it possible to fall to above ground from underneath?
it seems you have reached your destination.
Yes, it seems we have. But who, sir, are you?
This seems to be a path where lovers who met their destined partners discuss their love for each other. What could be waiting up ahead? You are free to step forth hand in hand, curiosity and fear in your hearts, or you can refrain.
Destined partners? You mean he and I?
You are free to step forth or refrain from doing so. These are your apparent options. Now, step forth.
So he won't answer any of my questions. That's all right. I'm used to it. My sisters say that my existence is transparent in the extreme. Still, he mentioned something about you and I being destined partners. What do you think about that? Actually, I think so as well. You and I are connected with a bond of destiny, and I feel that bond is something very precious. Well then, why don't we follow along with what that... I see. I must mean very little indeed to you, but I believe the bonds between people come in various shapes and sizes. No matter what form our bond may take, I feel certain nonetheless that it exists, and I feel that bond is something very precious. Well then, why don't we follow along with what that voice said and take a step forth? What could be waiting up ahead? It is in that spirit that we should never shy from proceeding forth. Don't you agree?
Suddenly, all in attendance hear an announcement.
An announcement, you say? Thank you for telling us.
Up ahead, they see a bride and groom's joyous commemorative photograph of love. They confer between them whether to look at it or ignore it.
Commemorative photograph of love. Oh my. Could such a rare thing be here? A recording of the limitless depth of love of those who recorded their nuptial vows onto a thin paper. That is how I've heard Elizabeth describe it. I've longed to see one with my own eyes. What are you waiting for? We must make haste towards it. Is this wedding attire? And the ones clad in such attire are the two of us. Does this mean that you and I are getting married? We're not. I've heard that marriage is a ritual where a strongly bonded pair vows to nurture even stronger bonds. Obviously, that holds no relevance to residents of the Velvet Room, which is why I yearn to experience it. It's like reaching for a star. I'm sure that my master wouldn't permit this either. But I believe that my sisters would be... Yes! I've heard that marriage is a ritual where a strongly bonded pair vows to nurture even stronger bonds. I will do my best so that my bond with you will grow even stronger and grant you prosperity. I hope that we continue to... Oh, I had completely forgotten about my master. Oh, my master will most likely not permit our marriage. But I believe that my sisters would be quite glad. There was a time once when they told me to perform this marriage ritual. It was something about wanting to play in-laws. They sounded like they were having fun. So I take it this marriage is something most wonderful. If it's permitted, I hope to experience it for myself someday. Well then, shall we be on our way?
The long-awaited moment has come. The bride and groom are finally about to enter. The last moment of hesitation has arrived before you are to be wed.
May we truly get married?
Through your own free will, you decide to vow eternal love to each other.
Eternal love. A permanent love, stronger than the one between a man and a woman, the bond between a parent and child. But for we two, is it possible for either of us to be the parent?
Now, open the door together.
Please wait. We haven't decided which of us is the parent or the child yet.
You must vow your unwavering love for one another in sickness and in health. Now, vow your love.
No! Not that kind of love! Senpai, look who you're standing next to! It's a guy!
Hey! Snap out of it! Well, this might not be the time or place for this, but listen to me, partner. Don't do anything you'll regret!